I grew up in a predominantly white city. I was one of like 12 black people in my graduating class, and I couldn't take it anymore. I wanted to go to an HBCU, wanted to like feel my culture and be immersed in it.
And the reason why I chose Xavier University was because of my family and also because of the great history that Xavier has and the great stories that Xavier has created through progressing the African American community as well as other minorities.
I chose Xavier because I wanted to be around people that look just like me, and I knew their reputation of producing so many black doctors.
When you walk into an interview and they see on your resume Xavier University, like a degree from any department, like that carries a lot. That says a lot about you.
Being a student athlete is so demanding. Like sometimes we in that gym, like we'll have class all day and then we in that gym, and then once we get in the gym we in there for an hour and a half, 2 hours.
Even though people think that just because we're NAIA, like it's not as serious, like we still have to go through the same stuff, same practices that the same other schools go through.
I am from Chicago, so we are very far away. It's not that easy to just say, oh, I'm having like a bad day, I'm gonna go home this weekend.
And just living with other girls, it opened my eyes to see how people they do things differently.
It's necessary for us as individuals to just be inviting and, just let them know that, we are there and, it's not just, it doesn't have to be so divided like that.
I've learned how to adapt to different cultures, which I think can take me a long way in life.
Xavier became home orientation week. I don't know what experiences y'all had orientation week, but my experience was a very, very fun. I met a lot of friends who I'm still friends with now, including my peer deans. It's like it was just a homey feeling.
When I would actually go back home to Chicago, I'm like, I got to go back to Xavier. I got to go back home where I know, because this is where I adapted and developed my own sense of independence. So it became home for me.
When I became a peer dean and I had the chance to show people that were coming in, new students, transfer and freshmen, this is Xavier, this is how we do things here. That's when I really realized that I loved my school.